Hi everyone, welcome back to Bimklue Revit tutorial. In this session, we're going to complete our layout here. We're still missing our balcony, so I'm going to add a balcony here and then a glass railing. Then, if you have time, we can do a simple rendering to see the 3D view of this living room, okay? Let's wait no more. Start to model our balcony here, okay? So balcony, we need another slab, and then we need to go to the architecture tab, floor. We're going to add another type of floor here, timber finish. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this, timber finish, exterior. Okay, I'm going to rename it as exterior. Click OK, then repeat the same steps as per previously we have done. We click on this structure, and then we're going to modify our wood finishes. We can always search more wood finishes or create a new finishing, like create new material. Click on this small dot here, create new material. Then we specify our name. The balcony timber deck. Okay, we copy this, paste on here, graphic, use render experience. Then don't leave it to be generic. Click on this information, make it as a unique name, which is balcony timber deck. Okay, make everything the same. Then if we don't have much choice of wood finishing here, we can always search our open and close asset browser here. Okay, click on this item, asset browser. We can search the wood element in the Autodesk library. Then we go to this appearance flooring. We have plenty of flooring material that available for us to choose. Okay, let's say I want to choose the bench beech wood roof. Okay, I'm going to use this. Click on this double arrow here to exchange material properties to our default material that we have created. Okay, then close it. Then we have our beech wood roof material. So the properties are all imported to here. Then we click apply. Then okay. Then we have our balcony timber deck with 50 mm screeding. Or we can change this screeding to 50 mm metal bracketing. In this example, I'm going just to leave it like this. Okay, just click OK, then OK again. Then we can draw our balcony here. Just click finish. Okay, this is our balcony finishing. Then don't forget to cut across this section to correct the level of the balcony floor. Okay, let's check it. There's a 50 mm drop compared to the interior finishes, which is correct. Okay, this is to prevent the water to flood inside into our building. Okay, so we at level 1 here, layout plan. Next, we're going to add a glass railing here. We can go to this railing tool, click on this railing. We have our properties palette here. Then these are the types of railing. I'm going to choose the default type of glass panel, bottom fill railing. Then very simple. We can just use the straight line tool to draw a line here. Then take the green tick to finish. Then from the 3D view, we have our glass railing ready installed here. Okay, pretty simple steps for us. So next, I'm going to level 1 again. I'm going to create a rendering view for this living room, or we can just add a couple of furniture here. Let's see, click on this component and let's check what we have here. We can add some plants here. Just add some plants here, see what happens. Then that you don't have enough family here, you can always go to this insert tab, load family to find our library. Then we go to furniture. We can add sittings. Add some sittings here. Let's say I'm going to add a sofa here. Sofa number 1. Just choose sofa number 1. Then we place it over here. Rotate it to the correct direction. Most probably I'm going to add a table here. Just insert, load family again. We go to table. Add tea table, coffee table. Okay, this one will be nice. Okay, just place this to here, architecture component. Then this is the table. Okay, that's enough. Let's do a simple quick rendering here. How do we do so? We can click on this default 3D view. That's a small arrow here. Just click here, then click on camera. Then you have a camera view. Camera, following your mouse, click here. Then we click on this camera. Then we click again to determine the focal point, the focus length of this camera. Click here. So you have a first view here. Then of course, if you want to widen your view, then you can just drag here to have a wider view. Okay. Then you can adjust the camera height. Let's say 1005. Click apply, then your camera will be lower. Okay, so once you have done, you can just go to this view tab. Then you click on rendering. Then you can start to adjust your rendering quality. Normally I'm going to use a medium one to have a quick rendering. Then printer type to increase the pixels of your picture. And then I'm going to pick on interior rendering, because our camera is inside the house. Okay, and then I don't have any artificial lighting, so I'm going to just pick on sun only. Okay, then the sun setting is for you to set the height of the sun, the time of the sun. Okay, so I'm going to just leave it to default. The exposure, you can adjust it later. Then you click on this render to start your rendering. Okay, now depends on your processor speed, your quality of your graphic card. If it's good, then you have a great quick rendering process. If it's no good, then you have most probably you need to wait for a couple of minutes to complete your rendering. Okay, So this is your simple rendering. You have your balcony, your glass railing, and then your furniture here looks much. It's not in proper form. The furniture inside the Revit look squarish. Okay. So, however, you can always use SketchUp or other third-party software to create your furniture and then import it into Revit to have a better quality of your furniture. Okay. So finish rendering. This is your picture. Now you can adjust the exposure. If you want it to be darker, then you just click on slide on this slide bar here, then apply, then you have your darker image. Okay. So if you can see, this is your stone like tiles, then without tile lines. You can always improve it by changing the finishes. Go to this realistic view. So you click on this finishes, then you click on this edit type, go to this material here, tile type number 1. Then you start to edit your tile appearance. Of course, you need to click on this. You want to be tiles. Okay, the tile appearance, I want to follow my image, which is tile type number 1. Okay. Then you click on this done. Then you click on this tile to edit your tile. Okay. So we have, this is 300, so means 300, you have 4 pieces of tile here. So if you want to increase the sample size, let's say I want to be 2400 mm, then I change the scale of the sample size. So now within 2.4 meter, I have 4 pieces of tiles here. Means each piece of tiles is 600 times 600 mm tiles. Okay. So this is the grouting. You can adjust the grout color. Maybe I change it slightly grayish color. Then okay. So this looks grayish. Then the gaps of the grouting, I want to be smaller. So I change to 0.2. So you can see the grouting actually appear to be smaller. Okay. So I want the grout color to be darker, then just select this. So this is your tile. Then okay, the positions, scale, so, and then color variance. If you want more color variance, you can be adjusted here. Sometimes depends on your batch of your tiles, it will create different color variants. Okay, so you can adjust it from here. Okay, so after finish, then you click done, apply, okay, then okay again, apply, okay, then go back to your living room. You have your tile appearance here. Then you click on render again, render, and now you can see your tiles lines over here. Okay, it looks more realistic. Of course, if you want to improve your quality of your works, then you need to add some skirtings. You add a curtain palette. That's up to you to decide. Okay, so the plants look real, but it's missing the pots. You can always model pots here, and then the plant to sit on the pots. Okay, so this is your image. Then you can adjust the exposure to be darker, so we can see the sky outside here. Okay, So of course you can change the exterior view of this rendering. Okay, just change it from here, and then before that you can export your rendering to your JPEG file, and then if you want to change the exterior view of this rendering view, you can always go to this background. Then I want image. I go to search my image. Let's say I want it to some hill view. Then you can always search your JPEG file, which is a hill view JPEG file. Then you can download it from Google. Then just search open, then click on open again. Then you start to render again your file. So now this is your exterior view of your living room. You can always change your view as what you want. You can have your city view, you can have your night city view, whatever. You can just download it from Google. Okay, so I'm gonna just stop the rendering here without waiting. Okay, that's all for this session. So if you like our video, please share, support, and just leave your comment. If you have any question, then we will create more video to answer your question. Okay, so thanks for watching.